Sure. Here's a 1,200-word article about the 2025 and 2026 BMW M4, written in a style suitable for a YouTube video script or article without headings. BMW has always been a brand synonymous with performance, precision, and an emotional connection to driving. The 2025 and 2026 BMW M4 models continue that legacy, refining everything that enthusiasts have come to love while adding new layers of technology, design sophistication, and raw power. For anyone considering an M4 or simply admiring it from a distance, these models are more than just a facelift, they represent BMW's evolution in the modern performance car segment. The BMW M4 is part of a long lineage that started with the M3 Coupe, eventually rebranded to M4 when BMW split the 3 and 4 Series lines. It has consistently pushed boundaries in design and performance, and the latest versions are no exception. Visually, the 2025 and 2026 M4s maintain their bold, aggressive stance. The large kidney grilles that sparked polarizing opinions remain, but they've been subtly refined. With sharper edges, cleaner lines, and more functional aerodynamics, the look is now both futuristic and rooted in the motorsport DNA that defines the M brand. The lighting elements are one of the standout design upgrades. The 2025 model introduced sleeker LED headlamps with an even more dynamic signature, while the 2026 model enhances this further with BM's new laser light integration for sharper visibility and a unique visual flair. The tail lights borrow cues from the limited production M4 CSL, featuring striking light blades that seem to glow like neon tubes, adding a dramatic finish to the rear. Under the hood, both the 2025 and 2026 BMW M4 continue to use the potent S58 3.0-liter twin-turbocharged inline-6 engine. But it's been enhanced in subtle yet meaningful ways. For the standard M4, power output remains at 473 horsepower, while the competition models see an increase to 523 horsepower. This makes the M4 Competition X Drive, the all-wheel drive variant, one of the fastest M cars ever, capable of sprinting from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just around 3.3 seconds. The engine delivers not just numbers, but an emotional connection through its sound and responsiveness. The torque delivery is immediate, and thanks to BMW's meticulous calibration, the engine feels alive and perfectly tuned whether you're cruising or pushing hard. Transmission options are also a point of passion. BMW has kept the 6-speed manual alive in the base M4, which is a gift to purists. The competition models continue with the 8-speed M-Steptronic automatic, optimized for faster shifts and better fuel economy. For those who demand the fastest lap times, the X-Drive system provides unmatched traction, especially in varied weather conditions. But if you're looking for tail-out fun, BMW allows for a rear-wheel drive bias and even full RWD mode in certain settings. Steering feel, always a hallmark of M cars, has been further refined. The electronically assisted rack now provides better feedback and weight distribution. The chassis tuning on both the 2025 and 2026 M4 models benefits from adaptive dampers that constantly adjust based on road conditions, driving style, and drive mode. Whether in comfort for long-distance cruising or Sport Plus for track day aggression, the M4 adapts brilliantly. BMW's engineers have clearly focused on making the M4 not just a fast car, but one that communicates with the driver at every level. Step inside, and you're greeted with a cabin that merges luxury with motorsport ergonomics. The 2025 M4 introduced BMW's curved display, integrating a massive 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster with a 14.9-inch central touchscreen running iDrive 8.5. The interface is fast, intuitive, and customizable. For 2026, BMW further enhances the UI with smoother transitions, voice control improvements, and AI-assisted suggestions for climate, media, and navigation. It's not just smart, it feels personal. Materials in the cabin are premium throughout. Merino leather upholstery, carbon fiber trim, and optional Alcantara headliners create a space that feels both luxurious and purpose-built. The optional M-carbon bucket seats are works of art and engineering, offering extreme support while being surprisingly comfortable. Rear seat space remains tight, as expected in a coupe, but it's adequate for shorter trips or smaller passengers. Technology continues to be a major strength. The 2025 and 2026 models include BM's full suite of driver assistance features, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and automatic emergency braking. While the M4 is very much a driver's car, these systems help take the edge off in heavy traffic or long highway stretches. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, and the optional Harman Kardon or Bowers & Wilkins sound systems transform the cabin into a concert hall. Driving the M4, especially in its Competition X-Drive form, is an experience that blends brute force with finesse. You feel the grip, the balance, and the sheer engineering precision through every corner. Launch control makes acceleration effortless, and the exhaust note, especially with the optional M Performance exhaust, adds a visceral soundtrack that encourages spirited driving. Despite its performance focus, the M4 remains livable as a daily driver, with respectable fuel economy and a trunk large enough for everyday use. For 2026, BMW introduces a few key enhancements based on feedback and innovation. These include slightly revised suspension geometry for better mid-corner stability, an even more refined user interface for the iDrive system, and expanded personalization options including new colors and interior trims. There's also speculation around a mild hybrid assist system to boost efficiency and torque response, although this remains more of a possibility for a future mid-cycle update or the next generation. In terms of pricing, the base 2025 M4 starts around $80,000, with the competition and X-Drive models climbing above $90,000 depending on options. The 2026 models are expected to see a slight price bump, reflecting the added features and inflation adjustments. For many, the M4 represents a significant investment, but it delivers performance and engagement that rival or exceed cars costing much more. Competition in this segment is fierce. Rivals like the Mercedes-AMG C63, now hybrid and 4-cylinder, the Audi 5 Rupees, and even the Porsche 911 base models provide stiff challenges. Yet the M4 continues to carve a unique niche. It offers a combination of raw inline-6 power, manual transmission availability, rear or all-wheel drive versatility, and a tech-rich cabin that few can match. It's a car for the enthusiast who also lives in the real world, a weekend warrior that can be a weekday commuter. What makes the 2025 and 2026 BMW M4s truly compelling is their balance. They're not just fast in a straight line, they offer a complete package of performance, technology, and style. They're not overburdened with gimmicks, nor do they sacrifice everyday usability in pursuit of performance numbers. These M4s reflect the best of what BMW's M division stands for: motorsport heritage, engineering excellence, and the joy of driving. Whether you're looking at the 2025 model or holding out for the incremental refinements of the 2026 version, one thing is clear: the BMW M4 remains one of the most desirable and complete performance coupes on the market. From canyon roads to racetracks to city streets, it delivers an experience that's hard to match. For the driving enthusiast, the M4 isn't just a car, it's an extension of the soul. Would you like this formatted as a script with pauses and cues for a voiceover or video editing?